Hey guys, Eric here. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. Before we tune in to the details today, I have one little favor I'd like to ask you. Are you listening to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify? If you are, and if you haven't done it already, it would be so helpful to Anita and I if you could leave a 5-star review. It could just be putting 5 stars or even writing down something that you really enjoyed and learned from the episodes that you've heard so far. This kind of help would really improve our ability to give you better content and also to help other people find out about Taiwanica. So if you wouldn't mind taking just a few moments to do that if you haven't already, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we really hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to start your own podcast? Well, it really is easy these days, and it's all thanks to a place called Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's by Spotify, and it's the easiest way to make a podcast, with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain a little bit more in detail. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. You literally just log in and press a button on your phone, and you can record. And if the sound is good enough, hey, you have yourself an episode that you can share with your friends and your fans. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. There's so many places for people to listen to you. It's pretty convenient. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. It's easy to use, it's easy to access, and take it from me and Taiwanica. We were able to launch this with an ease of a button. So if you are interested in doing this as well, I recommend you to download the Anchor app or go to Anchor's website. That is anchor.fm. That is ANCHOR.FM. And you can go there to get started.
This is episode 7, talking about baby culture.
Welcome to Taiwanica. I am Anita.
And I'm Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Anita.
How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Doing great?
Yeah. I've had a very busy last week.
Oh.
Yes.
Last week or last weekend?
Well, way to jump right into the details as always, Anita. Well, it was a very busy week for me. Okay. Weekend for you, right?
That's true.
Yes. Well, we had a lot of preparation and a lot of things that happened, but we'll get all into those details today. But before we jump into our story, we just want to give everyone here a little surprise. Hey, ready? Drum roll, please. Well done on the drum roll. I wasn't expecting so good.
Oh, that's great, right?
Yeah, wow. It is that Anita is pregnant. And it's with Eric's baby. Oh! Surprise! It wasn't a surprise for most of you, I'm sure. But yeah. Yes, and what was the sex of the baby?
I think you guys should be voting right now because I prepared some videos on Instagram, so just guess for now.
Yes, there you go. There is a surprise for you. You have to check out our Instagram later to find out the answer. But the great news is that Anita is 8 months pregnant.
Ta-da! I had it pretty well, right?
Yeah, really skinny. It's like, where is it? Like, where do you hide the baby? It's not in the belly. It must be in the face.
What is that even?
I don't know. Please don't kill me later. Okay. But yeah, so, and actually we are getting ready for the little baby, bundle of joy, to be born. And we have a baby list that we are having lots of gifts prepared for the baby. And we want to share this with our loyal fans, that we have a registry where we put all the gifts in. So if you are interested in...
Are you serious asking this?
Yes, of course. If you are interested in loving and supporting us and the future of Anita and Eric's baby, no pressure, but the link is down in the description below. Yes, the link will be down in the description below if you want to help us purchase anything. We love diapers. Yes, lots of diapers would be great. But anything and everything would be appreciated. We love you guys.
Yeah, I think what you just said could be very confused for Taiwanese listener because we don't have none of that.
So why don't you describe what a baby registry is?
You want me to describe it?
Yes.
To the Taiwanese listener? Okay. Cool. So basically, there's a thing called baby shower. Eric will explain why is it called baby shower, which I don't quite understand. But anyways.
Sure.
Eric will explain it to you. So think of the baby shower as a party for your upcoming baby.
Yeah.
So before this baby, mom, usually the parents to be will prepare a list.
Yeah.
So you can put whatever you need for this future, for this baby.
Yep. Like diapers.
Toys. Pacifiers.
Strollers.
Anything you can think of for the baby. Okay.
Crib is a baby bed.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Because you like keep on emphasizing.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, buy these things.
Keep on emphasizing the things that you want. So basically you just prepare a list and then you send the invitation of your baby shower with the link inside. You know, right now the e-invite is very popular. The invitation is online, so you can receive the invitation. You click the link and see which one you wanted to support or show your love to the baby. So you can register. Say, I wanted to buy this for this upcoming baby. So that's why the thing's called registry.
Yeah. So basically, you click on the link, you go into the list, you'll see lots of different things for the baby. And when you see the thing that you like, you just basically click it. For example, baby bottles. And you click it, and then it will be like, oh, hey, you want to write a special note to Anita and Eric? And you'd be like, yeah, sure. Anita and Eric is amazing. Happy new baby day.
Happy new baby day.
I made a new holiday. And then you purchase it with a credit card. And then what happens is that on the registry, it will let Anita and Eric know that, it's already been purchased. So someone else won't buy it too. It's really cool.
So as long as you have the same link, you can see what is already been taken.
Yeah.
So which things are not. So you can just choose the thing haven't been purchased yet to buy for the new baby.
That's right.
Basically.
So that's a baby registry, a big thing in American culture that's been around for a long time.
Which I absolutely love.
She loves it. Yeah, she absolutely loves it. And yeah, I know in Taiwan you don't have baby showers or gender reveal parties or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
So for baby shower, just so you know what a baby shower is basically the traditional way in United States culture where the wife will gather with her lady friends usually, and it's called a baby shower because the mom gets showered with baby gifts. So I mean, she just basically gets tons and tons of gifts for the baby, and that's why it's called a baby shower. But nowadays, baby shower still is a thing, but it's kind of being replaced by this updated version of the party, which is called a gender reveal party, which is actually what Anita and I did this weekend.
Yeah, so it's like a combined two parties together.
Yeah, it's basically just replacing the name with gender reveal, and they add more activities to it. So like adding what's the sex of the baby, have some cool games. Like at our party, we played a game that's called pin the pacifier on the baby. And Anita drew this really giant baby on the wall. And what happens is that you get blindfolded, you can't see, and you're holding a pacifier. If you don't know what a pacifier is, it's what babies suck.
Baby sucks a lot of things.
Okay, well, sucking, that is not a part of their body. Okay? All right.
It's called 奶嘴 in Chinese.
Oh, okay, 奶嘴. Okay, yeah. Anyways, that's an interesting name.
Why are you excited?
Nothing. I'm not thinking about anything dirty.
You better not make me see you sucking my baby's pacifier when I'm
And so you stick the 奶嘴 or the pacifier onto the baby, and if the closest person who gets to the mouth of the baby wins a prize. And so that's what we played. Everyone loved it, right?
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Great game.
Yeah,
great game.
loved it.
And so everything else in the party is designed so that it's pink or blue. So even the food is pink or blue, or the drinks are pink and blue. Like my sister prepared lemonade and she put raspberries and blueberries in it. It was really cool. And everyone had to wear, everyone had to wear pink or blue clothing.
It's not necessary, right? But
we made it as the theme as
Yes.
gender reveal party.
just make it more fun.
Don't make it complicated, Anita.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Just,
All right. But what about in Taiwan? This is like the most common thing in the USA. But in Taiwan, what's a common baby culture that you guys have?
We'll be right back.
I really like journaling, but I always end up with no time or cannot find a journal that I really like. So I was like, hey, let me create one. So here it is, a self-help journal created and designed by Anita. Inside the book, I provide very simple and easy to follow template. For example, in the morning, to-do list. In the evening, gratitude practice. So you can use a very little time to start this healthy habit. Go ahead and check it out in our description down below, or go to our buymeacoffee.com. We are more focused on after the baby was born.
Okay.
So yeah. First of all, when your baby was born, in the hospital, and everybody will go visit, and most of them will bring something. In Taiwan, 坐月子 is like necessary for every mom who just give birth to the baby. So when you go visit the newborn baby and the mom, it's like custom to bring something, like 鸡精 or something.
What is 鸡精?
Do you know when you're in do you remember when you're in Taiwan, there was like a glass bottle?
Okay.
You can buy it in like 7-Eleven or something.
They
give you like tons of energy,
Oh, those.
sort of thing.
They're kind of like energy shots here in the USA. We have a thing called 5-hour energy. That's the same size.
Yeah, but
okay.
It's
But it's just, yours are nasty.
You
Yeah.
loved it.
I said that to be cool, but in reality it was really awful. I don't know how you people drink that.
Yeah, anyway, there's like something super like
We got it. It's just concentrated thing that
nutrients,
will make
whatever
you
you
feel
need.
like, oh my god, I'm alive. I just ate ass.
say some stuff like that. So we usually bring something for the mom to recover her body, or bring like baby stuff. The most popular one is the diaper, or like baby clothes.
Okay.
The onesie, that kind of thing.
So you do give gifts sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, but it's not like I give you the list and you have to buy the things on my list.
Oh, okay. It's
It's
more
like-
like they can pick whatever they want and bring it over.
Yeah, so the most common one, like I said, is just those 3 different types of gifts.
Sounds very, very traditional.
Yeah, and we don't do hongbao.
Really? I mean, I've heard some stories that you do.
Yeah, but it's like very like super traditional.
Like orthodox.
Orthodox, like probably my grandma's
Just some really old people.
sister will do that. Yeah, and that was it. And then mom will get through a month without doing anything, just 坐月子 and recovering her body. And when the baby was 1 month old,
1 month old.
we will start to share the news to our friends and families, we will send them. There are two different kinds. One is everybody knows is a red eggs.
Red eggs.
And the other one is 油饭.
Oh, I heard those two things are for boys.
No. Actually, red eggs is only for girls.
Oh, is that right? Oh.
Like, based on the traditions. And 油饭 is for
boys. Oh.
And usually, like right now, it's kind of like upgraded.
Oh? It's red egg 油饭.
Yes, combined together.
Whoa.
Or sometimes they will have like 鸡腿, like chicken leg, and the 油饭. Stuff like that.
Interesting.
And, yeah, right. And there's also another kind called like cake. They will give
Yeah,
cakes.
I've heard about this cake. That's why I heard those for girls.
No. Cakes can be boys or girls.
Oh, okay.
Like right now, it's not that strict.
So you can pick which one you want.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's
basically
nice.
we just give those to like friends or friends and families.
Relatives, yeah.
relatives.
Yeah,
anyone.
sure. Okay, interesting. Now, there's only one more thing I'm really curious about in terms of baby culture in Taiwan. Well, actually two, but this one is really interesting. I've heard a lot of people talk about this 月子中心.
Yeah.
We don't really have it. I mean, the word that we have for it in English is maternity ward, but it's usually just a place where pregnant women just had babies and they're there for a little bit of time.
Yes,
and then,
literally a little bit.
yeah,
of time.
like literally like a couple days, and then they're out. But in Taiwan, I hear it's this whole entire thing. Like you can stay there, and
there's
spas, and there's like even yoga classes. I hear, and like you get pampered. Is this everything? Is this all right?
Yeah, that's true. Like I said, based on the traditions, 坐月子 is very, very important for part of the culture, also for who just gave birth to a baby. So yeah, there's a thing. But right now, it's more like before in my mother's generation, they just force you to eat like very greasy. Everything has to have ginger in it. Or like sesame oils for every meal. Somehow they think that's very good for your body.
Interesting.
And right now, because people start to learn, it's actually not like that. Yeah, so basically just help the mom to relax, like someone taking care of the mom and the baby for the first month, so mom can get like plenty of time to relax and recover her body, and baby's got it taken care of. Someone will help watch the baby, sort of things.
That's
like
cool.
That.
All right, so that's what 月子中心 is. I hear it's super expensive.
Yeah, if you require a spa, yoga class, of course it's gonna be expensive.
Wow, it's not covered by health insurance.
No.
Not that you're aware of.
No.
Oh wow, that's
It's
interesting.
kind of private.
Oh, it's a little shush.
No.
月子中心. Come anytime you want. But you gotta pay full price.
That's
Like
not
that?
what I meant.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
My
My bad.
What I say is
Confused.
like usually the healthcare will cover whenever you go to see like hospital, clinic, or something like that. But 月子中心 is kind of like private. Someone built a company. They say they are like 月子中心. They build like really nice, like hotel-like kind of place for mom and newborn baby to stay. So that's why it's not belongs to a government. It belongs to some private facility.
Gotcha. Well, great. No, that's an interesting part of the Taiwanese culture. So it sounds like it's about time for us to get into our story, huh?
Sure.
All right.
Do it.
But before we do that,
Yes.
please, everyone, don't forget to give us a like and follow us on wherever you're listening to this, whether it's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We would love to get your support. All 5 stars helps us attract more people around the world and spread the word about the information that we're sharing here on Taiwanica.
Yeah.
And if you really like it, we hope that you would also share it with your friends.
Yes, definitely. We love you. That's I gonna say some names from my students.
Shout outs?
Shout outs
at the end.
Oh, shout outs to the end.
Yes.
Got too excited.
Okay, too excited.
Sorry.
But yes, we'll have some shout outs at the end. So let's jump into the story. So Anita, you're the one that got surprised. So just talk about some highlights. We already talked about the pin the pacifier on the baby. What else was something that you really enjoyed about your gender reveal party?
Definitely hitting that piñata.
Oh, so the piñata. Yeah.
It was my idea. Because
What was your
before,
idea?
Piñata.
Piñata?
Yeah.
Really? It was your idea?
It was my idea before,
Okay, if you
remember?
say so.
I said... don't
Rolling
give
my
me that.
eyes super hard right now.
Before I say I don't want the traditional way. Traditional way, which by the way is like, pop the balloon, some blue or pink confetti will come out, or you cut the cake, see if inside is blue or pink.
Right.
Yeah, but I feel like I need some dramatic
Yeah.
way to reveal the baby's sex.
And that's why I picked the piñata, no matter how much you try to steal the
You
thunder of this, is that I definitely thought that piñata was a wonderful idea.
I say that and you agree with me.
Okay.
We don't have to
you dreamt
let
of the
other
idea.
people see
All
our
right.
ugly side, okay?
All right. Well, you know what? Did you enjoy the piñata?
I did.
What was
I did.
what was the shape of the piñata?
It's a cupcake, right? I think
It was
it's
a cupcake, and it was what colors on the outside?
Oh, it's perfect. It's stripe, so blue and pink.
That's right. So, and what was on the inside though?
Oh,
Don't say the correct color.
Oh, inside you'll put colors and no, sorry, not color. Inside you'll put a certain color of candy, like lollipop, whatever.
Or anything, mints or whatever.
Yes.
But basically, it could be one or two colors.
Yeah, you get the idea.
Pink
Either pink or blue.
Yes, and when Anita whacks open this piñata with a bat, which you'll see in the video on Instagram later. Basically, what happens is that after a few whacks and satisfaction on Anita's face, sooner or
Hell
later,
yeah.
sooner or later the piñata pops,
Yeah.
and then something beautiful happens.
Yeah.
So no more spoilers, but that was the highlight. Anything else? What about the people there?
The people there. Because we just started building our lives here, so not many friends.
Oh, come on. There were so many people there.
I know, I mean friends, but those are family.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, am I right? Why are you trying to have fight with me from everybody
No, I'm
today?
not. I'm just saying, I feel abundant with all the people that came to
I
the
do
party.
too. It's why I'm going to talk about the next
Continue.
time. Yes. Could you just
Calm down.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
And no coffee for you. What are you doing?
I think I'm having a baby. I think I'm having a baby.
So yes, but since we just got here, but a lot of friends who attend our gender reveal party are family, so they are very supportive and give us a lot of love. And some I just even met them for like very first time,
Yeah.
and they are very like loving, caring, just talk about baby and
Super
comfort.
interested in you.
Yeah, comfort my nerves and my worries
Yeah, nerves is
about.
fine,
I was thinking about. I don't want people to think I'm crazy because in the class I look very calm.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But,
in reality, she's always
I'm not.
losing her boop and boop. Yes.
Whenever it's talking about baby, I was just like, oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
We are
they're
very fortunate in our family because we have two doctors, and one of them is an OBGYN. I mean, she is a woman doctor.
Just 妇产科
Yeah, and
doctor.
so she has been very supportive of Anita and giving her lots of advice
Yeah.
and helping her get through all of this. And it's really, really nice to have her. Yeah.
Yeah.
And her sister is really cool, and all of my sister's friends are cool. Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
So it was a great party.
Yeah, I'm
I
glad.
love it.
I'm glad. So, yeah, so that's basically what we wanted to bring up here with the baby culture in terms of what happens before and after the birth. But there's one more thing in Taiwan that I'm just so curious about.
What is it?
Why
Get to the point.
do you have
What?
a party when the baby's 1 year old where it picks out of 20 different items, 24 different items,
Yes.
2 of them to give it its
Three of them. Where did you get your information?
dang
Get
it,
it right.
Wikipedia.
Get it right, right?
Okay, all right. Well, they get pick that many, and they get to choose their destiny, basically.
Their future career.
No pressure. Seriously. It's like, doctor? Okay.
You're gonna be a doctor.
Why is this a thing?
I honestly don't know, but it was just a tradition. Like when the baby was 1 year old, there's a thing called 抓周.
比赛.
There is no 比赛, there was no competition. It's just one baby, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's called 抓周. So like Eric just mentioned, you give him or her few items for the baby. 24.
It's like an abundant.
So you have a lot of opportunity in the future.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay. So, give me some examples of some things that are on the ground.
Oh, the most common one is definitely books.
Okay, books. Mm-hmm. And they're all different types of books for what you will study.
Not that much detail.
Okay.
Basically, if you pick book, meaning in the future you'll have like really good grades.
Oh,
school, sort of things like that. Or like, what is that thing called? What else? Balls, different kind of balls.
Like basketball,
soccer ball, any kind of balls, meaning you'll be good at exercise or sports in the future. And what else?
If
like
a gavel?
Gavel, that you will be
become
a judge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sort of things like
Interesting.
that. Just some symbolic.
All right, so here we go. I'm a baby.
Okay.
I pick a basketball, a gavel, and the stethoscope, the thing that doctors use. So basically, I'm going to be a basketball superstar who's judge at night and doctor in the morning. Is that what it's going to be?
Yeah, why not?
Jesus Christ. That's how humans work. Yeah, absolutely.
Also one thing is really important,
yes.
like rulers.
Rulers? So you can whack them?
No, if you choose ruler, meaning you will become a
teacher?
No, not teacher. A businessman.
Why is a ruler for a businessman?
I have no idea. I remember that's what my brother chose when he was 1 year old.
Did he do this?
Did he do the 抓周 ceremony? Yes, he did.
But what about you? Did you?
I don't remember.
So
how do you 29 years ago.
How do you remember your brothers, but you don't know you did yours or not?
Because I saw him.
Oh, so why don't you ask your parents? Hey, parents, did I do 抓周? This is like literally a 3-second question that you could ask to know so many things about yourself.
I'm not curious about what I choose.
Wow. I don't know what a baby Anita would be like. Yeah. Anyways.
I remember that's what my brother choose.
Overall, do you think it's an interesting part of your culture?
抓周? Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it looks cool. Do you think we should do it for our baby?
I mean, if we can really gather all the 24 items.
Absolutely.
You know, my student told me, which I will save the shout out for the later. She told me that right now the parents are very smart. You just print it out from the computer.
That's smart.
That
reminds me of my mom. Here's your birthday gift. What is it? It's a piece of paper. I'll get it later.
Damn you, technology.
Ruin a surprise.
Seriously.
Why is it so light? Just open it. You'll find out. Paper? Yeah. If you want, you can return it if you want to. Just put it in the recycle bin.
So bad.
Oh my god. All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for listening today.
Thank you so much.
Just one more thing before we end. Anita, it is time for a shout out.
You want to go first or I go first?
Okay, sure. Shout out to all the moms who told me about raising babies and Taiwanese baby culture over the last couple weeks. You all rock. Especially to you, Jolene. I don't know if you'll listen to this, but you are awesome. You taught me so much about how to raise a baby, so thank you.
Thank you, Jolene.
All right, your turn.
I have first it's a surprise. I had a class with my student, and my student was just like, hey, happy birthday. I was like, oh, how did you know? And he said, because I listened to your podcast. I was like, oh my god. And the next week, he been waiting for a new episode. And he, the first moment when I turned on my camera, he was just like, what happened to your podcast?
Oh my gosh.
He's like,
oh my gosh, he is on it.
Following your podcast. So thank you for the support, Johnny. You're a cool kid. I won't tell everybody that you are cute inside, Everybody just remember Johnny's a cool kid and very talented who works in a...
You don't give too much detail.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so he's just a cool kid, really cool kid.
All right, cool.
Emphasizing
Cool,
on
Johnny,
cool.
thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so that was one shout out for each person today. Next, we'll bring more shout outs in our following episodes. So, Anita.
And Chelsea.
And Chelsea, there you go. All right, so and
love Chelsea.
Fine. We love you, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea, sorry. Chelsea. I don't know, I just felt it. Oh, I also have one more shout out. Okay, so you did Chelsea. Maxine, you're amazing. Your talent and creativity completely inspires me all the time. All right, so any last words for our episode today?
No, just, get excited to watch the video. Oh, and be warned, I cried at the end.
All right, there you go.
Just,
Forewarning.
yeah.
And so my last word is for everyone who has been following the news recently with Russia and Ukraine. We are in support of Ukraine. So if you also want to show your support, we will be having a link down in the description for you to have a way to donate to the Ukraine citizens and soldiers. Just make sure if you are interested, anything is fine, even $1 or 30 Taiwanese dollars is totally okay. Just whatever works. They need the support right now more than any time. So find that link in the description down below as well. Thank you for your support. Finally, thank you again for listening. Don't forget to rate and leave a comment if you have time. We would really appreciate it. We want to make sure that lots of Taiwanese people, and of course anyone else who is listening in the world, thank you so much. Please make sure to share this.
We love you.
Yes. It's kind of like a friendship love, though.
Yeah, seriously, I love my students. They are great.
And everyone else who listens, yes, we love them too.
Yeah.
Pushing you.
Why are you pushing me?
No, just kidding. All right. So, bye-bye.
That was it. Bye-bye.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for tuning in to Taiwanica. If you're enjoying the show, please feel free to rate, subscribe, and leave a review wherever you listen to your podcasts. That helps others find the show, and we greatly appreciate it. Thanks again for listening, and we'll catch you in the next episode.